continue to stay on top of new developments in the Christopher Watts murder investigation.
That Frederick man is accused of killing his wife, Shanann, and 2 young daughters.
Prosecutors recently filed motions for Watts' DNA, and as we wait for a ruling anytime now from the judge, Denver 7's Jennifer Kowaleski talked with forensic experts who say, Jennifer, this evidence could make or break the case.
Jacqueline and Shannon, it all depends on if and where they find a match to Chris Watts' DNA. Given the defense that it appears Watts is going with, his wife Shanann killed the girls and then he killed her in a rage. This DNA evidence could potentially make or break the case.
And the government is also going to be very, very thorough.
Weld County prosecutors filed this motion asking for cheek swabs, fingerprints, and handprints from Christopher Watts. DNA evidence, defense attorney Rick Kornfeld says, is pretty standard stuff in any murder investigation.
And I would expect it will be granted in short order.
What isn't standard is the time frame. Asking for DNA from a defendant nearly a month after police arrested him for killing his wife and 2 daughters.
Now, there could be a lot of reasons why it took this long, but unlike other types of evidence that can be destroyed or dissipate with time or whatever, your DNA is your DNA.
Kornfeld says the fact prosecutors had to file a motion to get Watts' DNA is also telling.
This motion certainly strongly suggests that whether it was with advice of counsel or not, Mr. Watts said, I'm not doing that.
Phil Danielson is a well-known forensic DNA expert at the University of Denver. He says prosecutors are likely asking for Watts' DNA to compare it to evidence found at the scene.
Usually, as part of that, the people have to show that you have something that you can compare the DNA profile to.
Watts previously told police he killed Shanann after he found her strangling their daughters, and Kornfeld says that's where this DNA evidence could be crucial for the prosecution. A potential smoking gun in the case.
If his DNA is found around the neck in a manner that's consistent, according to experts, with strangulation, that is a tough piece of evidence for the defense and a very good piece of evidence for the prosecution.
Now, Kornfeld says that both sides could still reach a plea deal, but because this is a potential death penalty case, those discussions won't happen until after the DA makes his decision, and we're still months away from that deadline. I'm Jennifer Kowaleski for Denver 7.
Well, thank you.